And number 7, go.
Yep,
number 7. Welcome
Hello.
back. We're doing this again. I'm sure you guys love fucking seeing this shit already.
Yeah, the pain in this fucking fiery hellscape.
7 fucking episodes of this shit.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But you've beaten it already, though, so, like...
I mean, we don't have to.
We know it's possible.
This is just for my honor.
This is to redeem ourselves.
Yeah.
Do the most damage right now.
Yep, that's what I got. Like how it gets like dumbfounded, like what?
Like, what did you do to me?
How did those bullets hurt me?
Really, because they're bullets.
I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please snap out of it. It's no use, Meg. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
So does that blink thing, like, actually, like, not take damage while you're doing it, or?
What?
Yeah, the blink.
You still do. It just depends on what happens. Oh, come on, you bitch. I want you dead this episode.
You can do it.
Oh, good. Second phase. Wow. So close.
If only you had one of the little health things.
Oh, yeah.
If you had a health thing, you'd probably be
I
able
would
to
have
do it,
beaten
no problem.
I just needed my health back up. We might have to trim down our last episode there just so we can have something that people aren't slogging through to watch us fucking...
Pyrogen's a dick.
He's a major dick fart.
Here we go.
There. Now I have one.
There we go. Now we can do this.
He's
now you
dead.
got speed and power. Speed and power.
Really? Rude. That was my spot.
You are invading my personal space.
See, now he's fighting different.
Does he fight different like every time?
No.
I would hate fighting an enemy that changed his battle tactics every time he fought it.
Then you're just gonna love Dark Souls.
Well, no, they have like stages though. You can kind of gauge like where they're gonna be, right?
Yeah, roughly.
He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Dude, Dark Souls would give me nightmares.
I love that game.
I know you love that game. It's just like, for me though, there's like, there's so much that goes on in that game.
Bitch!
Nice!
There you go, everyone. I beat him. Are you happy now? Do you love me?
You love me?
And that's all we get.
Is that you?
Awesome! We did it without having to bust his ass apart.
I wish I could have. What did I get for a ranking this time? Probably the same thing. A C.
Oh, worse!
Yes! Underachieving at its finest.
Getting one letter grade under that could only make me feel better.
Right? It's not an F. That's all I ever strive for.
Alright, so 2 episodes to do that isn't bad.
No, I mean,
No,
one was the work of
you're so much better at this than I am.
I originally started this on the first episode. I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. And now I love it. Like, this game's great. It's pretty much
I think we were both a little like that.
Yeah.
Because you can't, I guess, the thing is, like, you can't go into some games and you, like, expecting something and getting something else.
Yeah. It wasn't exactly fair of me to judge this off of MegaMan alone.
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta think, they have to make everything different because,
Yeah.
you know,
Because then, you know, copyright.
I'm not a part of the gaming industry, so I can say what I want. Capcom, you're doing a lot of bitch moves right now. You're taking all my favorite games and you're fucking them right in the butt. So, stop. Because, oh, dude.
Why? What did they announce now?
Well, they are not doing anything for MegaMan as far as I know. They announced Resident Evil 7 a long time ago.
Yeah, and they haven't done anything about it.
They haven't. They keep updating their demo, and it's always something different. So I don't know what they plan on doing.
Right.
And that's what bothers me the most, because what I played for the Resident Evil 7 demo, you know, if you like it, you like it. I'm not judging your taste in games or anything like that. It's just me personally, as a long time, you know, since a Resident Evil 1 fan, I don't appreciate the new gameplay style. To me, that doesn't really make sense. Like, I don't know if they're doing third-person over-the-shoulder shooting anymore. Maybe I'm not keeping up with it enough.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing something. But from what I can tell, they're going into first-person kind of Silent Hill territory at the moment, and I don't like that. I like Silent Hill, but I don't think that that belongs in the Resident Evil universe, because Resident Evil is a different, you know, beast in itself.
A different game.
Yeah. And Resident Evil is, you know, personally, it's my favorite over Silent Hill, because Resident Evil had this, like, really corny-ass story, but it worked, and it was just really good for what it wanted to be. And then all of a sudden, Capcom was like, you know what's good? Fucking this game up. And lo and behold, they did it. And now you have Resident Evil 7.
Yep.
And, you know, it does also kind of suck, because people like to talk smack about Resident Evil 6. I mean, if you paid attention to the story arc and what was going on, and how they were talking about, you know, BOWs, bioweapons.
Yeah.
And it made sense for the story, and everyone got upset about it. And I was just probably the only one, besides another one of my friends whose name is Chippy. I was probably one of the only ones that sat there, and we were just like, hey, this is pretty good. Like, I understand why it's all over-the-top action, and you're not really hunting for ammo anymore. It's because you're not in a situation where you have to do that.
Yeah.
You're, like, at the president's fucking... You're at the president's house. You're at the White House, and, you know, you're doing shit there.
You're not wrong.
No, yeah. It is the president's house. You're at the White House, and you're doing shit there, and it, you know, it doesn't involve you having to hunt for ammo, because if you think, a lot of Secret Service members just got killed, and they dropped a shit ton of handgun ammo and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you don't need to hunt for ammo, because it's everywhere.
And everyone was like, it took the survival horror aspect out of it. And I was like, yes, it did. It certainly did for Chris Redfield's campaign. It kind of did for Jake Mueller, which I wasn't a big fan of his, but, you know, I just wasn't a big fan of Jake Mueller to begin with. And I don't know. Just all in all, I thought they did pretty damn good for what they were going for.
Yeah. That was like the other day, me and my girlfriend, we sat and watched The Fifth Wave. Have you ever seen that?
I don't believe so.
It's a pretty fascinating movie. It's basically, it's about an alien invasion, and how like the human race kind of just deteriorates after a certain amount of time. And like how the alien race kind of attacked. It was really smartly made, and I enjoyed watching the movie. It was very fascinating. The reason why it's called like the Fifth Wave is because every wave had something different.
Yeah.
So like the first wave, the aliens put out like a massive EMP.
Huh.
And like the second wave, they use seismic activity to cause like all bodies of water to wipe out like coastal cities and stuff.
No shit.
And yeah, it's really sketchy, some of the stuff that they came up with to really like put in how vulnerable we are.
I like when they do that though. They like show the actual human side of being human.
The third wave I think was, and sorry for spoilers by the way. But the third wave was a modified strain of the avian bird flu.
Huh.
And like people were not prepared for it, and like hundreds of people died. So basically, these aliens are just trying to like wipe out the human race.
Well, it sounds like they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, this part coming up is a real pain in the ass. Because
Okay.
I gotta time a fire blast right on that platform perfectly, or I'll fall off.
A fire blast?
Yep. Because a fire blast, when you move, stops you wherever you are. And I need to use it down there.
Or else that dickbag will shoot you.
Yep, see, it's fucking difficult as shit. Because you gotta get in there perfectly, you gotta pay attention to your thing, make sure that you don't go over, and you gotta make sure your blast is at least strong enough to get him into the XL mode, where you don't have to...
That's tricky.
It is.
We got
it's
past
a
that
bitch.
before, though, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so. But I think right after that is Cryosphere, so I don't know. Don't necessarily know.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I hate the fucking sliding on this. It's ridiculous. What am I doing? I wasn't even holding the right thing.
Okay.
And they're gonna be assholes. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. I believe in me. There we go. And all I gotta do...
There we go.
Let's fire it up. The
Oh.
waterworks is back in business, Beck.
Back.
All that's left is for you to flush number 2.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Poopy
What a
reference.
cheesy joke.
Yeah. And this bitch. And we're gonna kill her on the next episode, so...
Alright.
Take care.